just left the range, and a little odd, you know, as soon as I walk in the range, everybody leaves again. Don't understand that. 2 carloads of people, and they went ahead and they vacated the place. Yeah, I was all set, had my target out, had it set out, and sat down, put my pulse bag down, my rifle on top of that, got my ammo out, and after asking all, answering all the questions people had about the rifle and everything else, I went ahead and I proceeded to point the rifle down range, put it around in the chamber, and take a nice, good, firm hold, and all those little things go through your mind. Did I remember to go ahead and check the headspace? Is it going to blow up? All those things go through your mind. It's like, oh, pissed off. Slowly pull the trigger, and I knew I had the trigger set at 2.11 pounds or so. All of a sudden, I'm pulling like, 30 pounds. I said, what the hell? I think what happened is after I went ahead and I set the trigger for the trigger pull, I did one thing, and this is a good lesson for everybody. I did one thing that I should have done. And I thought I did, but I didn't. Because I went ahead and I checked the trigger pull with the rifle out of the stock. Once the rifle was placed back in the stock, I never checked the trigger pull again. And I should have. I should have at least dry fired it one time. And because I didn't, damn fine. Because I didn't dry fire it, I didn't notice that the safety is stuck in the on position. And basically, it's not really the safety. I believe that the issue at hand is the inletting of the stock. And I believe, this is just a guess, but I believe that when I torque down the stock, there's a small little piece of plastic in there that is holding the trigger in a safe position. And it won't do it on the stock trigger because I tried it with the stock and I dry fired it that way. And it didn't do it like that. But I never dry fired it after I replaced the trigger. So basically, it was a wasted trip. I'll go back out tomorrow. I think the weather's supposed to hold out. Maybe not. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I don't know what it's supposed to be like tomorrow. So, I don't know. Tonight I'll go ahead and I'll take the rifle stock off, and first thing I'm going to look at is I'm going to look at the inletting around the stock, around the triggers inside the stock, and see if there's any dimples in there. And if there's any dimples in there, then it's an automatic, okay. I just have to relieve some of that material there with the Dremel in order to make it so it's not off wheel, so it fires. The problem with it, with the trigger sitting right there and you can't pull the triggers, makes for an awful safe rifle. Well, I'm already in town, and it didn't take long. It's 8 miles away. Oh well. It was 61 degrees today, and the wind direction, I don't remember what the wind direction was, but the wind speed over at the range, which is up on the hill, was 2.6 miles per hour. So it was a good day, and it was tailwind basically. So it was a good day for testing and breaking it in. If tomorrow's free and there's nobody out, and the weather holds out, I'll go ahead and I'll try it again. And
400 yards.
I know.
Turn left.
See what I gotta put up with. If the weather's fine, I'll go ahead and try it again. And during the week, there's even less people there. So that's the update for now. This is Weaponeer signing off.
What you want?